copy for myself. Start that. But no, I did want to keep watching Fall Guys, playing Fall Guys, hanging out with everyone over in Blues Channel. But like I've said, this is not something I'm doing for pure fun. I want it to be serious. I'm wanting this to get to a point where I have this and a part-time job, and I don't need the full-time job. Because, long story short, that's not gonna work for me. But if I'm gonna take it serious, I need to take it serious, and that means the schedule. So it is what it is. Extra streams, cool. If I gotta miss a little, that's life, you know. I appreciate you coming and saying hi and give me a little bit of attention. But yeah, so anyway, we'll do Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Screen on the TV kind of sucks. Hopefully it sounds as good to you as I think it does. I'm not even sure why I have the headphones on right now, honestly. Take one side off. Yeah, it's different. Okay, and problem number one. Huh, how about that? We've already got games. I don't know, that's something I forgot to look at because I was fiddling with the sound. I don't know how to adjust the brightness on here. Oh, there's something. It actually does look a little better on my OBS. And I guess I'll just have to put up with it on my TV. I've never played with the menu on this TV. Backlight. Okay, well that helps with the brightness issue. Picture still kind of sucks. Full dashboard. Better TV to get better quality. Yeah. I'm a little disappointed, honestly. I'd hoped it would look a little better than this. I don't know how to describe it. Like, the pixels are more coarse, I suppose you could say. I don't know if that's something with the system or the TV or the HDMI converter. Alright, well. You know what's... Yeah, it's not important. Yeah, I need to, No, wait. That was the wrong... I can't remember how to... That's it. It'll come back to me. I thought I was still in the erase thing. Let's get rid of all of them. Okay, how do I go back? Oh, player select. Again, I thought I was in the erase menu. So, she takes Fall Guys so seriously. She seems to. I haven't seen her actually play it a whole lot. It's a fun game. I suck at it. I'm trying to get better. But yeah. Yeah, I like watching her streams. Maybe we'll end up back there. Maybe she'll finish after I'm finished. I don't want to go super late again tonight. 3, maybe 4 hours, kind of depending. I'm not sure about the cross-platform. It is free, though, because I didn't pay for it. I think it's cross-platform, but I might be wrong about that. Turn up my TV a bit. Yeah, it might be picking up just a skosh. Alright. Download it later, play with everyone. She's talking like she wants to make it a regular thing again. So you'd probably get the opportunity. I gotta remember. Can't use this magic. Oh, you're right. The lamp is magic. I gotta remember how to do shit. It's a fun game, but I'm just not very good at it. You know. What do these guys say? And of course, there's soldiers everywhere, I think. I know where to go, but... Bebhan? I don't know who that is. It's a popular game. I think it ranks pretty high in the Twitch analytics. I don't think there's anything... Oh, that's right. You periodically get the telepathic message. Easily one of my favorite games of all times. Wait, that is... Brings back old memories. Yeah, there is a way to hold the sword and charge it up, and well, that just looks too dark to me. That looks super dark to you? Somewhere between where it was and where it is. Yeah, that just looks dark as shit everywhere. Streamer problems. Alright. Well, not that dark, because there's lanterns on the wall, too. There's a lot of debate about what the rest of this dialogue is supposed to be. I've seen it mentioned in a couple of different videos. Focus power on the blade, hold the B button, and I got this stupid sticker on it from Nintendo Power. I was probably 10. Save the princess, Zelda is your what? And that's where people are like, oh, what was he gonna say? Destiny, sister, cousin, twice removed. There's a lot of debate, and some of the different translations of the game have added to some of the controversy. Money and magic. But the way the yeah, a lot of people think Destiny. And that's the way the torch is supposed to work. Makes it a little bit brighter each time you light a new... I suppose that would be considered a torch. Fire pit. I got the smart one here. Where'd he go? Yeah, we don't need him. I thought this was a cool tune. I like the OST on this. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where guys have done heavy metal covers from Zelda video games, and this is one of the cooler ones. Family Jewels, I think, is one that sticks out. He did a medley. A whole bunch of them is one video. That's what a lot of people say. There's some other arguments that I can't remember, but yeah, I think that's the one that has the most. Nothing over here. The most backing behind it. Yep, that's the spin attack. Surprise, motherfuckers! Money. I don't need health. Oh, that's cool. Thinking you'll go ahead and get him? I always like doing that. A Spartan kick. Pick it up and do that. That guy got me a couple of times. I used to just play this game, just wandering around, killing enemies, and just kind of goofing off. Didn't go far enough. Ow. Another key. A lot more useful. All hearts, yep. I think that sounds different. I think he looks different than what I remember from my cartridge. And somebody did recently tell me that this was the Player's Choice edition of the game, based off the sticker on the cartridge. Oh, the '89 Batmobile? Oh, that's pretty cool. I remember seeing that movie in theaters and thinking that car was pretty awesome looking. Inhuman fiend. Strong magical powers. I don't understand. And she repeats it. Yeah, I got it that time. As I recall, from here we go to the throne room. Not the bathroom. Although I did go there before starting the stream, so. She'll drop down with you. Yeah, it's a heart. Get out of the way, lady. Alright, you fight him. Do they come back when you leave? I can't remember. Apparently not. And he didn't give me squat. I didn't know you were into... Well, no, you've talked about models before. How many have you got now? You got a pretty good collection? On the left. Ooh, fucking rats. Forgot they were down here. I think most of the time they give you money. Like that. 6 of them. That's something you find relaxing, I assume? I think the official name for these are ropes. For some reason. They didn't call them snakes. Even though we all know they're snakes. I think they called those Keese with a K. Yeah, Man Forever. Was that the one where they, the guy that played Robin beat up the laundry, or was that a different one? I remember that scene. Didn't understand why they had him do that. Oh, that's the map button. Still trying to remember all of the... Get back in the habit of using all the buttons. That was the same one. You know the scene I'm talking about. Yeah. That was weird. Dude, just hang up the clothes. Let them air dry. I hear another one right there. There was the door. Twofer. Get used to having 4 directions again. Gaming has come so far. Idea. Wrong button again. Putts. The red one's a lot faster, I think. If I remember right. The boomerang would actually kill the bat things in the first one. I was thinking it killed the rats here. Apparently not. That time. I'm not gonna bother with the 4th one. Hold the switch over there, she says. Which one? There's 2. I think she did that on purpose. Trolling us. Man. More dialogue. This is my doing. I think this is the first game they started calling it the Master Sword. The first one was the Magic Sword. I don't remember what it was on Link's Awakening. The Game Boy one? Or on Link's Adventure. Can't remember what it was called there. They might not have had one on Link's Adventure. I don't remember that one very well. Whole heart right off the bat. We like that. Especially since we're not as good as we used to be and we keep getting hit. Let's see. Zoom in and out. remember which house this is. I thought it was that one. It's a pretty good likeness of Link for that, isn't it? Got this old lady sitting here dancing a jig, and we swing a sword at her because we got the wrong button. I think this is where the backstory, the lore started getting more fleshed out too, wasn't it? Started hearing about the Hylians. You take care now, Kaz. I can't remember everything that was in the village. Remember the hideout. That comes into play later in the game. Best game in the series, you think? I tend to agree. I haven't played all of them, but... Let's see. I'm not sure you can get all of these at once. I think you have to come back for a couple. And you see the crack in the wall where we know to place a bomb later. The game was a lot more generous with the money. I might be able to, probably. It's been like 15 years, over 15 years since I played the game, so there's going to be a lot that I don't remember, I'm sure. What was I saying? Oh, the money is a lot more generous here than is in the first one, too. Hey, get out here. I just want to talk to you. Come out. Yeah, it lets you max out a lot easier in this game than the first one. Let's rob this chick blind for turning us in. I think I just remembered a secret that I just learned about not too long ago, involving that chicken. Bitch ain't got shit. Is that where you first find them? Yep. Mowing the lawn. Probably ought to do that before it starts getting too cold out. Yard's not bad, but yeah, I could use a little attention. That's a much faster way of doing it. Yeah, I'll remember it all. I haven't got to it all yet. What's in there, though? You ever found the Justin Houlihan room? The grandpa. Yeah, I don't need anything yet. I'll wake this dude up. Yeah, he doesn't wake up. I found it by accident. I think I was just running around. Like I said, I was just kind of screwing around, having fun. And kind of happened across it. I like how it just kind of pauses you mid-stride. The evil's coming down off the mountain. Probably nothing in the jars. And the Zoras are still enemies in this game. I forget what she does. Let's check the house first. Nothing. Just a picture of Mario up on the wall. Yeah, she does the same thing. Damn it. Damn it. Guy's got a little more reach than me. I just got a ball. 100 rupees. I may need it. Yeah, you get some money from the picture. I didn't remember it in the moment. Wrong button again. One quarter to having more heart. Let's go look for this dude in the palace. I think this is all I'll do here for the moment. That's the fortune teller. The goatsy sign. Don't need it, but I'll take it anyway. So I need to go quite a ways down. Crab nowhere near the water. Go down. Yeah, we'll circle back. Don't worry. We're gonna go back and do stuff a little later. I'm rediscovering the game. Reliving my childhood. Ow, that's bad timing. Chozo statues. Oh. I thought you had to touch them. Do that yet? It's a good game. I've been through it numerous times. Just been a while. They cornered me. There it is. Sahasrahla, I think is how you pronounce that name. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I remember there was a comic kind of version in Nintendo Power when this game was coming out. I think it took me a few tries to figure that out the first time. I remember in that comic, he gave you the first pendant that he's sending you after here. I'm gonna be all excited. Sahara Shala. Blow a hole in your back wall here, dude. Yeah, I thought it was just a hop, skip, and a jump away. Yeah, I forgot about that. The whatever the shoes are, you can bounce off the walls. Okay. Couldn't remember if that was one of the ones and I needed to find something to put down to hold it. Too soon. I'm watching up top. There we go. Yeah, we'll go looking for those at some point. If you need them. Yeah, it takes you forever to get over almost 500 rupees in the first one. Well, you can't. Limits it to 255, I think it was. Yeah, I think 999 was the max on this one. It's a lot of freaking money. Like you max out and then you got nothing to do with it because there's only so many things to buy. The only thing I normally would buy, I think, would be the medicine. They don't all throw bones at you when you miss. And I can't dodge that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they dodge swords, but not much else. And the arrows to kill those. Right, big key. And the arrows to kill those armored-looking dudes, as I remember, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, probably. I imagine that works too. Probably used to do it that way also. Big key for here. Go away. Okay. Something else I need to go find first. I think you're right. Almost did it. I'm about 98% certain that kills those things too. Someplace we haven't been yet. Where do these things go? I wasn't trying to go to the door. Get up there from the other side first. I used to know this game inside and out. Relearning everything again. Missed the bastard. Not that time, though. Back out, I think. Secret doors. Prick. That's what I thought. All right. Nope. Magically propelled bowling balls. Did you give me a hint here? There's a treasure hidden. Yeah. Yep. It is a hint, but not the kind of hint I was looking for. So what have I missed? missed something somewhere. Who cares? Yeah, I've been up here. In here. I bet I need to kill all the enemies and make them go flying around. That's what I missed. I hadn't done that. Get you, get back here. Come here. Told you I'd get you. Yep. Should have done that the first time. Not the way I intended to do that, but it worked. Take that. Beat his ass and take his money. I'll get down there again. I've forgotten so much. Get back in the habit of using maps. Try to remember things. Mark stairwells very well. Yeah, that was it. Needed to go the other way. Flying heads. Forgot about those. Can't do anything about them. Yep. I think something does later. Missed. I have a key. Do I need another key? Just one. He turned when I didn't think he was going to. That's just cheating. That guy's gonna take 2 arrows. Unless I don't hit him in time. Maybe I did. All but one. One of them got away. Remember if it's faster to get them with your sword or the arrows. Just trying to get back in formation. Certainly easier with the arrows. For the most part. You can just do that. Yeah. That works. Blue's ending. Alright. Yeah, I wasn't sure if she would end before me or not. Either way. How did it end? Still playing Fall Guys? A little shorter than I thought she'd be. In any event. Yeah. I hope she had fun. I'm sure everyone in chat did. I did while I was there. Looking forward to tomorrow. You guys, come on. You want to get screwed up? I miss. The block in front of the stairs. Yep. Oh, we gotta drop the thing off the dude. Find out where to go next, because I don't remember. Ow. Yes, you sent a kid to go get this pendant of courage. And you're surprised he's alive. Sounds about right. New shoes. Oh, he said something about, yeah, he's old and confused. Going to Lake Hylia? Where's Lake Hylia from here? North? Oh, that's the south. The waterfall. That's to the north of here. Button's which? That's the button I'm looking for. It really does feel weird going back to a game like that, where you're ready for what? Yeah, I need to get ready. Probably got stuff I need to go get first. That ain't the right way. I can't swim yet. The motion and movement, everything is so different in these old games that I'm not used to anymore. Freaking bird. What's this? I can't remember. Yeah, another store. I'll get him eventually. Mark my words. How's it going, Azrael? Infernal was telling me the blue stream is ending. Oh. Did she win enough games to get happy? I need to go completely around this big thing. That's... I say get happy. She's always happy. I like that. She won the last round. Good, good, good. Can't open those with the... Okay. Oh, fucking... Why can I not remember the buttons anymore? I used to fly through this. Can't even get the right buttons anymore. I don't want to do that yet. This is not the right way, is it? Let's do that. I should have been reading what that dude was saying to me. Oh, this is what... Okay. This is what he was telling me about. Still can't open that. We'll go ahead and get it opened up. Why not? How's it going, Rudder? You have a store redeem, if you want to check that out. You haven't seen it yet, I know. Just redeem Rudder. Space in there. Sorry, I wasn't real clear on that. It should work. Yeah, it's sort of a mess of stuff, which I think reflects your streaming setup pretty well. It still works, which is the main thing, right? Yeah. I'm glad. I hope you like it. So. Yeah. You were playing Fall Guys too, weren't you? Did you jump in on that? Oh, right. I need to go in through the bomb hole on the other side of this one. Did you win any games? I think I lasted through 3 rounds on one of them. Oh, you don't have... Okay. It's a fun game. I'm just not good at it. Which unfortunately, I have to say about a few games that we play as a community sometimes. Ice Rod. Which I don't think you do a whole hell of a lot with. Yeah, it's cool too. I do like to join in a little bit though. Feel a little bit more like part of the community when you do that, I think. At least I do. I'm not quite as active as a couple of you guys though. I have trouble coming up with shit to talk about on Discord and in chat. Maybe I'm just not as good at the small talk. Alright. Let's go after another pendant. Where was the next one? Through the desert. Why do people keep telling me to get ready? What am I getting ready for? Oh, can't lift those yet. Dancing Sandman. Oh crap. I'm getting a Blu-ray? Holy shit. Well, thank you for the raid. I'm not hearing anything through my headphones. I appreciate that, Blue. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. I'm seeing more names than I can keep up with. Thank you for the follows, the raids. We got some Randy Savages. I thought I heard a Ace Ventura in there. Oh, how do I do the shout out thing? Yeah, I can barely hear it, but I did hear it. So we got people getting both. I can spell it right, and I'm probably screwing up this command. Tell me how I'm doing this wrong, Azrael. Hey, looks like I got it right. Everything's going so fast. Well, I can't keep up with everyone. This was a pleasant surprise. Let's see. I gotta start scrolling up. And... Oh, let's see. Never had so many people in here. Gage, Azrael, Rudder, Chewy, Common, Antonio, Benny, Crockett, Blacktoll, Reen, Jinzo, Ruin, Azrael, Donut, Bleeding Heart, Crockett, Leaf, Josky, Collector, I don't know how she does this, Just Cause, Tex, Vincent, Joker, Leif, Benny, Jinzo. Thank you for all the follows. Asiatla, haven't seen you yet. Mr. Black. I'm not pretty, Bucksroar. No, I'm not nearly as pretty. Not nearly. Yeah, I don't even know what to do now. Chewy, how you doing? Collector? I'm just looking for names right now. Thank you all for the follows and giving me a little bit of attention. I have got to look into why some of my alerts are so quiet. It's not emulated. It's not the original box that I had. Hey, Rick. Thank you, Infernal. I appreciate it. Frozen. Who have I missed? Seriously, I apologize if I'm missing you. But yeah, this is way more than I'm used to. But I greatly appreciate everyone stopping in. I'm not as entertaining either. So, they're probably out of tune, Tex. I'm not real good at keeping them in tune. So, let's see. CRT on original hard. Well, it's original box. Oh, what was that? Okay, I should start looking for comments a little bit too. Yeah, I don't know how my pumpkin beat anyone's, honestly. Let's see. Follows Gage, Jesus, Leif, Rooftop Charlie, Collector, Trigger, Blue, Crockett, Joker, Breathless, Jinzo, Satigate, Stubbsy, Rick, Throat Puncher, Tex, Benny, Just Cause, Reen, Donut, Mr. Black, Josky, Blacktall, Faminator, Twalls. Oh, that was a couple of days ago. When did that even happen? Well, thank you for that. Blue, if you're still here, before I forget, you also have a store redeem. Redeem space BLU. Ruin, I am not pretty, but thank you for trying to make me feel better. It means a lot. But yeah, Renee, chat showing on the screen with the profile pic, Pixel Chat, I believe it's called. Red Shadows, Frozen, thank you. Overwhelmed, I really am. Can my mustache beat up Redder's? It might have a little more worldly experience, but he's got a good, strong stash going. Trying to highlight. Pumpkin was. Thank you, Benny. Mustache Wars. Nah, we're all friends here. We don't need any mustache wars. Challenger approaches. I don't want to challenge anyone. I want to get along with everyone. You guys are basically my community. Yeah, there's Redders. Well, thank you. Stash off. Ritter's good people. He's got a good stash. Rub them together to start a fire. We're going to leave that as a theory. Thank you. Yes, this is the mustache that I've had for about a year now. I did have a big beard, but I had to get a job where I had to be able to wear a gas mask. It's a security gig at a facility with nuclear material. Yes, Azrael, I think I just got your text. Yeah, I called them Casballs. I don't know why. I kind of forgot. I think I forgot that I had. No, I turned them back on the other day. Appreciate the enthusiasm, Tex. And there's Azrael's. Run them to get, yeah, like I said, Gage, we're not doing it. I'm not saying Redder's not a good-looking enough dude, but I'm not doing it. Redeems gas mask. All right, hold on. All right, start a timer. 30 seconds. And I'm kind of cheating because I'm already out. And I'm fucking it up. Where the hell's the other? There it is. And I completely screwed it up because I haven't had this thing on in months. And I doubt you guys can really even hear me. But yeah, I was thinking about including this as a redeem. But yeah, that is the gas mask that I used to train, so I was ahead of the game when I got to that place. 30, 20. Now you guys are just counting down. No, I don't use it for getting high, bleeding heart. But yeah, I got that because, like I said, I needed to be able to wear a gas mask for a job at a nuclear plant. And when I had my big beard hanging down to here, they were like, yeah, that's not going to work. So, it is a little bit like Darth Vader, I suppose. 20 seconds, is that how long it took me, or am I behind on chat? Let's see, who did I miss? Buds and Bucksroar? Frozen Red. Thank you for the follows. But yeah, I got some cool crap that I probably don't even need. Chewy, thank you. What's it say? Azrael redeems Forever Gold with, oh yeah. Yeah, V used that to brilliant effect one day. Leif, you gotta take off. I appreciate you swinging by and saying hi. I hope to see you again sometime. I'm missing messages. I'm skipping through trying to. How long did I work there, Jinzo? It was about 6 months. It wasn't real long. It's kind of a long story. I was an armed responder trainee. Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can find that real quick. V, me. Did I mute the entire thing? I thought it was just a game capture. So I just said a whole lot of stuff that nobody heard. Scuffed stream. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I can't even remember what all I had responded to. I think I'd said something about legitimate containment structures, and we're not going to have a Chernobyl in America. There was that. God, I'm sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I found out, because I've got an Elgato capture card here, and I found out watching the VOD from Super Mario a couple nights ago that I had the Elgato audio coming in on 2 separate sources. So I had to sort that out a little while ago. Ears are blind. Yeah, you guys are still having fun with this. Muted cast. Yeah, everyone's telling me I'm muted, and I'm just now catching up to it, and I'm sorry. Yeah, Joker, I was looking at chat, but I was way up there. Yeah, you guys are trying real hard to tell me. I probably lost about all of you. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. So who all... There we go. Okay, so now's where I'm caught up. You guys are going faster than I keep up with. Mad respect, chick. Mad respect to the chick. Learned from the best. I learned a few things from the best. I've got motivated by the best, we'll put it that way. Stream was redacted, yeah, because I was talking... I didn't talk about anything I'm not allowed to talk about. Chewy, this is why you don't stream. You get it figured out. You get it figured out eventually. I love the troll. I wish I could say that I was trolling, but no, I was not. And oh, there's Blue. Probably 5 minutes ago. If you are still here, you have a store redeem. I don't know if you heard me say that before. You're probably shutting your stuff down. Command redeem BLU with a space between the two, and that'll play your thing. Newer nuclear plants. Yeah, Chernobyl was basically a reactor in a glorified warehouse. Oh, Chewy's got the Kiwi emote. I'm a fun guy. I hope I'm a fun guy, Leif. Thank you. I try to be. I consider myself kind of boring. Give the old man a break. Thank you, Infernal. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know, if it weren't for finding her in this community, all of you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. I'm not sure what I'd be doing. There it is. It's dumb, but I hope you like it. See the, well-seasoned? Alright, I can go with that. I can go with that. I mean, I have heard this stuff called salt and pepper, which, by the way, the camera makes it look worse. The camera adds about 8 years, and my face adds another 8 years. But yeah, the redeems are... In that one's case, it's just like, I hope you like it, Blue. But you're having a good time there, you're smiling, you're happy. So I think it fits you. Redders is a mess of this kind of lore that kind of works, sort of like his streaming computer. V, have you done yours? Do yours. I don't think I remember seeing it. V's is pretty obvious. We know what he likes. And Azrael is the Reaper, so I put a little something in there for the Reaper for him. Because you guys have done things to help me out here, like I said. Blue, you created a community that I kind of feel like I sort of fit into, especially right now, because you guys are all here, and I appreciate that. Redder's given me a couple of raids, too. V and Az have helped me with getting things working, so you guys all earned some special recognition, I feel. So, life... And to try, yeah, I wish I could come up with, she does, Rick, you're right. I wish I could come up with commands for everyone. You know, I waved at you in her chat once. I wish I could come up with something for you. I want something for everyone. I want everyone to feel welcome here and, you know, make everyone feel included and have a good time. So, unfortunately, I just have the 4 right now. Yeah. Yeah, there's V's. I might like his the best. So, yeah, he's got a cool one. A couple of them I had to kind of put together. But yeah, I didn't. I got suspicious because I had a couple people tell me get ready. I'm like, get ready for what? Yeah, there's the Reaper. One of my favorite movies right there, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. And Chewie's doing the... Yeah, like I said, I want everyone to have fun here. Oh man, is it not? Oh crap. That might have been muted too. Could you guys hear audio on all of those? I assume somebody would have told me if those were muted too. There wasn't? Oh. Alright, we'll work backward. Yeah, I don't care for the song, but it seems popular. Blue loves it. I hope Blue loves it. Yeah, I was... Well, Rudders doesn't have...
Puppy eyes.
Awesome audio. I was gonna have hers rotate like the Pedro raccoon, but I would have had to do that in my program frame by frame. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. I like her a lot, but that's a lot of work. Let's see, who else? And V's got some engine noises and some bombs. A little bit of a rhyme for Azrael. Yeah, Chewie, I had to do those through Stream Elements store. And it took me a little bit of fiddling around. Again, thanks to V. He helped me get them working because I noticed on his stream, I was hanging out with him one evening, and he had them working. So I was like, dude, can you help me out and explain that to me? Because I'm an idiot and I don't understand what I'm doing. So yeah, shout out to him. I want more stuff like that though. I want people to be able to do stuff. And you guys, those are all, they cost nothing, so you can do those as much as you want. Also, a couple of you, if you use the command grand entrance, that's another one. Yeah, maybe not go overboard, be reasonable, but you know, if you want to tell me hi, you can use that with them. World War II bombing run, I think that was footage from Vietnam, where I think that came from. But yeah, I'm glad you guys like those. Alright, Chewie, how are you? How's your day been? Doing good? You got any big plans this weekend, Chewie? This is what it gets you. It gets you a little bit of special attention. Oh yeah, a couple of people have I'm all right. I'm doing pretty good. I was a little bummed having the overlap of streams, but you know, I want to take this serious. It's part of a plan, so I got to be serious about it. But yeah, so if anyone wants to try the lurk command, It doesn't do you a timeout. I wanted something stupid, but yep, their ruins got you. Vietnam buddies, Southern calls it Vietnam. Vietnam. I've known a couple of Vietnam vets. I've never heard any of the. Nah, I won't do timeouts. But yeah, I don't think I've ever heard any unusual pronunciations of Vietnam. Vietnam, Vietnam, if you're Forrest. But yeah, I thought that was cool footage. It took me forever to find the cartoon portion of that with any duck. So, I'll do time. Well, I mean, if someone, it's not impossible, but I'm not going to do it as a joke. Collector, almost 3 a.m. for you. Yeah, get some sleep, dude. I appreciate you swinging in and saying hi. Yeah, feel free to come back anytime. I'll try to be amusing enough to make it worth your while. But yeah, go ahead, get some sleep, and thanks again. Chewy, yes, this is well, straight. It's through a capture card, but yeah, I've got the legitimate box right there. If I can figure out. That's not the one that I originally had back in '91. I bought that maybe 15 years ago. We used to have it wasn't GameStop, but it was like GameStop. Yeah, I bought that. Got an original NES as well. Yeah, I don't think the Unlurk does you anything. Maybe I could make that one. Ask if you remember to wash your hands or something. It might be worthwhile. Jinza, oh, you don't have to be jealous of me, believe me. There's nothing to be jealous of going on here. All right, Benny. Yeah, go ahead, Lurk. I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate the help. Thank you. Redder's helping me out again. Appreciate that. Oh, Chuya, brother let his girlfriend borrow SNES, broke up and never got it back. Oh, that's rough. I'd be making a visit over there. So, yeah. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out and coming by, and thanks again, Blue, for the raid. Do we want to see how bad I am at playing games? Yeah, I might have to make it a little bit longer stream. I was going to do like 3 hours. But maybe we'll go a little longer if everyone's having fun, talking amongst themselves and whatever. When his return, well, I suppose you do have to do that as part of the process. Chewie, you never beat this one? This was, let's see, I didn't actually play through a whole great many number of games. I think this was within the top half dozen or so, the first 6 that I actually beat. So yeah, we'll go back. We'll go to the main camp if we're gonna chat. If you guys want to chat a little longer, I should have done that a few minutes ago. I was distracted. She still might have maybe. Let's see, I got a little behind. Yeah, it's not a difficult game. I'm having trouble remembering all of the stuff that I need to do. Robert Alton Harris said that before his death row call? I've never heard that. I thought it was just a little thing they came up with for the movie. Thanks for educating me a little bit, Vincent. I appreciate that. Little tidbits like that are interesting to me. Since Dunk is... Dunk will sense Zelda's being played. Yeah. I should be proud. I'm not completely without pride. I should clarify while I'm saying that. I feel yeah, I got that back there too. I need to set it back down on the box over there. I moved it in case the pumpkin residue left any stuff growing. But yeah, that's... I might have overflowed the safe earlier this year, and that's never really found a home. It's been kind of wandering around that house unsupervised. But yeah, I got a few things that I'm proud of. I'm proud of trying to be a decent guy and good dad. Games actually difficult back in the day. Yeah. I've got the original Contra, which is famously difficult. I almost forgot I was going to play through the demo and do that tonight too. There's games from the 80s that I never beat. DJ Stock, how are you? How are you doing today? I'll show up as stream is about to end. Yeah, that'll be funny. But yeah, I'm not gonna finish it tonight. Not by a long shot. So, but, yeah. So, who won the most games in Fall Guys? I know somebody won multiple. Nero won the most. At least 4. Dude's good, huh? Polar opposite of me. Yeah, I cannot figure that game out, but she got 2 or 3. Good. Cool. I need to be able to join that game and try to get good. So, yeah. Oh, by the way, I'm not sponsored yet, but if anyone's looking for a refreshing brand of pop to drink, I am going for that sponsorship. That's good. I'm glad everyone had fun. Yeah, it was fun. Like I said, I didn't really want to leave, but I'm hoping I get this to the point where I just need this in the part-time job, and I don't need to go back to the oil changes or start doing other similar jobs. Yeah, you guys are showing up on my screen, Redder. You assume you still see them? Or do you just like that you can see your... Yeah, I didn't even know it did that until several streams in. Oh yeah, I don't know how it works. You change your profile pic and it hadn't updated yet? I'm not sure how it works, though. Yeah. Yeah, I noticed that when I saw a green barrel with a ionizing radiation symbol on it, and you said something about Mountain Dew. I was like, man, that's sweet manna from God, nectar of the gods. I used to drink Mountain Dew first thing in the morning, and this is a gross little story, not super gross, but I grew up on a farm, and we had a refrigerator out in the garage, and the cat figured out that every morning I would put my foot in the exact same spot as I leaned out that door and opened the fridge, and there was one chunk of the rat or the mouse that he would never eat, and he put it right in that spot one morning, and I woke up feeling that squishing up between my toes. And cats will fly quite a ways if you throw them hard enough. I'm kidding. I did tease the cat that I was going to give it a swirly, which he somehow knew what I meant, and he put a big old scratch on my neck. I suppose I deserved it. But, yeah. Dr. Pepper. I have a Dr. Pepper once in a while. It's not bad. Dr. Pepper and a root beer periodically. We've talked about root beer in a couple of channels, I think. Mr. Pibb was... it's alright. Haven't had that in a long time. Brought in a live mouse. That's the opposite of what you want them doing. Cats are okay. We had a cat, because like I said, it was a farm, so we had a cat to kind of help keep the vermin out of the shed. I wouldn't consider cats, in general. I've seen exceptions. How you doing, August? I don't think I've seen you yet. Sorry if I missed you before. But yeah, I think dogs make better companions, but I have seen some cats that were pretty lovey-dovey. Yeah, oh, Leif's got to go drain the dragon. Treating it like a toy. And RC Cola. Oh, I used to drink RC Cola pretty regularly, too. Stopped for some reason. I don't remember having a particular one. Oh, we're gonna get a bunch of newbie commands now. I haven't seen Stream Elements until just now. Saying that. I don't know how the timer on that works. Right. Well, some people maybe, I don't know. I forget where I got that one. Maybe that was a stupid thing I started saying. I think it rolls off the tongue better, but... A worm. We're just gradually getting smaller and smaller with the size of the male unit here. Not really what I intended the chat for. Rooftop Charlie, how you doing? Twitter turned me around on cats. Cats, such a big deal on the internet for so long. Dr. Pepper, yeah, Anthony. It's Dr. Pepper. Yeah, Dr. Pepper's good. RC Cola I haven't had in a long time. I remember liking it. Lots of root beer. Yeah, so... Well, what else have we got to talk about? What else is on everyone's mind? Any big plans going on for the rest of the weekend other than probably some more stream tomorrow? Cream soda? I haven't had a cream soda in a long time. I think IBC makes cream soda as well as root beer. Barks is good. Mug's good. Have you ever had A&W from an A&W restaurant? Rick, you're working this weekend? You're not on a Monday through Friday schedule, huh? Yeah. I did that for a long time. And, I gotta find a magic book or something here. Leave me alone, prick. Oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna try to do both, and you're gonna see how awful at this I'm actually going to be. I'm not dead yet. Buzzards. A&W hits different. Yes, it does. It's been so long. I remember it having kind of almost a chocolatey kind of taste to it when you get it from the actual restaurant. Root beer float. That's good. Colorado. DJ, thank you. I appreciate that. You got the really quiet Ace Ventura. What's the worst days off? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday? Oh. Yeah. I used to just do the occasional Saturday. Very occasional. I would work my butt off during the week to have my weekends. But yeah, I used to work... I was scheduled for 10 hours, but a good oiler is hard to find, so I'd usually roll in a little late, and I got away with it for a lot longer than I probably should have. And I'm still so flustered. Infernal, you still here? I actually could use a tip right now. Where do I go? I gotta get the magic book. That's in Kakariko Village. On top of a bookshelf, and I gotta use the boots, the runner boots, to get it down, right? I think that's right. Confirm that for me, please. Because I'm kind of wearing my rectum as a necklace right now. Lower part of the village. Okay, thank you. Like I was saying before, I'm rediscovering the game and all the things, but... Like I said, yeah, I'm overwhelmed. I'm probably going the wrong way too, aren't I? Nah, this works. Never heard... Yeah. Yeah, I got a lot of stupid little expressions. Some of them actually have origins, but a lot of them are just something stupid I said in the moment. Definitely. Well, I hope you guys don't be getting foul-mouthed from me. I'm a dad. I'm not giving people foul mouths. It's not what I'm about. I have told my daughter about all you guys, by the way. Not so much individually. I've mentioned a couple of you guys individually. But yeah, I've told her about the online community and the Twitch friends and acquaintances. And I am a little more wholesome around her. I can do both. I don't think she's picked up any foul language from me. A couple of years ago, because she's grown now. You're definitely famous here at the Casbah, which is what I call my house, by the way. It's an abandoned Cold War bunker. Not really, but I wish I lived in one. But she's grown now, and a few years ago I forgot how the conversation... What the hell was that? How the conversation came up, but... well, it's not going to be all super wholesome. We know where to go for wholesome, though. But I'm glad you appreciate some wholesomeness. Kat, yes, there is a little bit of connection there. The joke that I always tell was when I got the house, I started calling it the Casbah because I go by Kaz. And anytime I invited a woman over, I could ask her if she wants to rock the Casbah. And if she didn't get the joke, she didn't get invited back. But my daughter, when she actually became an adult child, I still call her the child, 22 years old, she picks up the phone, and I say, "What's up, child?" But there was something really weird about a conversation we had 3 or 4 years ago. Somehow furries came up in conversation, and she was talking about not knowing what they were. Recounted the conversation she had with her friend, and I just had this vivid memory that I clipped of her saying, "What the fuck is a furry?" You know, I changed that kid's diapers, and now she's saying the phrase, "What the fuck is a furry?" That's a memory. That's a memory you don't forget. Great kid. I love the hell out of that child. Oh god, this vulture's gonna get his meal after all. Crap on a cracker. Alright, read the book. Read the book, get inside. Literally just what you say in your head. Yeah. Great kid. Very intelligent. She is completely fair, quite I thought it was. She is doing her last 3 years of college. She's already done 4. She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna move 1,000 miles away and do 3 more years of college." Alright, love you too. See you later. Pray for the doors to be open and statues move. What else is on everyone's mind? Anything interesting? Any good stories from your weeks in the last few days? Give me some health. Give me some health. Coward. Look at these graboid wannabes. There's health. Okay. Eating food? What kind of food is everyone in the mood for? Oh, crap. I haven't eaten dinner yet, come to think of it. That was close. That was stupid. All I've eaten today, I made my breakfast, couple eggs. Wasn't too far around the corner as I thought. Couple eggs, hash brown, couple sausage patties, and I don't have the wrapper here. I think it was the oats and honey Nutri-Grain bar. And that's all I've eaten today since 8, I think I got up. Pizza is always good. It's lunchtime for you, Ruin, and you're thinking eggs. You a big fan of breakfast for lunch and dinner? Pizza's always a good answer. Steak tacos. Haven't had a steak taco in a long damn time. You're eating Fred who? Frikadellen. Sounds like a curse word in a foreign language that I've never heard. What is that? It's not American cuisine. Okay. Breakfast becomes lunch fast. Cold pizza makes good lunch. Or good breakfast. I have to tease you a little bit there. I poke people with sticks. It's one of the things I do. German hamburger with beans and salad. Okay. Might be worth a try. And I agree with Rudder on that, Azrael. You can squint your eyes at us all you want. Yes, cold pizza. I have eaten cold pizza that sat on a workbench in a hot shop overnight. Just walk up to it, the box is still there, open it up, take a slice out, and start munching on it. Yep. Totally fine. Or you're not eating it with the beans and the salad. Mashed potatoes and leeks. Okay. I do like mashed potatoes. Do you get gravy on your mashed potatoes? You go with brown or white? I'm not going to outrun that eyeball. You caveman. I'm not saying I eat all of the leftover pizza cold. I put it on a skillet and let it heat up for a few minutes. Easy access to fire, yeah. Fire around here somewhere. Black Towel does both. Chewy usually gets the brown gravy. Brown gravy's good for stuffing. I like brown gravy on stuffing. Fresh out of the fridge, perfect. I agree. For the leftovers, yep. Rooftop Charlie's got the right idea. But you're not having them for these mashed potatoes. Okay, cool. Cold pizza when drunk. I imagine that works. I don't get drunk too often. It's been a long time since I've been drunk. I need to do that again sometime. If you don't eat all of it, yeah, you gotta eat all of it eventually. Maybe not in one sitting. Although, if I could eat a whole pizza in one sitting, I would, but I can't do that so much these days. Ow, that still hurts with the shield. Prick. Oh, I gotta do the torches or push a block. Maybe neither. Maybe something else I do. It was the block. I do have. I probably need them. Rick will just leave the pizza on the counter. Yeah, kind of like I was saying. Workbenches. 2 bottles of whiskey a week? I've heard worse. 5 mediums last a couple of days. I remember one time, similar to that, eating more than we should. I think this is just a drop-off, isn't it? No, this goes to the second part, I think, which I can't get into yet. I got a family size of some flavor of Oreo. It was a morning grocery run. About halfway through the afternoon, I had just kind of been reaching in, grabbing 1 or 2 at a time, just kind of whenever the mood struck. About halfway through the afternoon, I realized the entire middle section of that container was empty. Not the thing. Switch back. And I decided that I should not buy that much in the way of cookies anymore. That's supposed to do something, isn't it? I think it might have tricked me. I probably need to kill all these dudes. The mint Oreos. I liked mint more when I was a little kid, when I was younger. These days it's peanut butter and chocolate. Dark chocolate's good too. Yeah. Based Oreos, chewy. I've never had Domino's pizza. Never once. I really wish that they would have kept the Noid back in the advertising, though. That brought back memories. I saw him again. Fudge-covered mint ones and freeze them. I like that idea. Alright. Domino's is disgusting. Based on precedent. Birthday cake ones. I'm not even sure they have those at my local little grocery store. I'll have to look. Been laying off the sweets, but I could see buying a box of those to try it. Oh, crap. Him, and then we'll go for this other dude. Maybe, kind of. I have a shield. Why am I not using it? I don't even get anything for that? Lame. Oh, the shield doesn't work. Shit on a stick. You're right. We always come back to food. We are a bunch of snackers in this place. Everyone loves food. That's what I was hearing in the other room. I used to be able to do that. I'm not good at this game anymore. Well, I got new people here. What are some of the video games we haven't talked about? We've talked about, let's see, I've had some guys talking Final Fantasy. I know that's a popular one. Some of the new people of the room, what do we like for games? Probably 6 feet under if you don't love food. Yeah. I have no idea what I'm doing in the game right now. Chrono Trigger has come up, but it's alright to have a repeat. Not a big deal. I gotta take a second and look at my map. Okay, I gotta find the damn stairwell. Super Metroid on SNES. It's on the agenda. That'll maybe be Sunday morning. I do earlier Sundays, hoping to bring in some foreign visitors. I got the original on the way. $160 some video games I spent yesterday. Just for this month. Ready or Not? I've heard about that one. Looks cool. Want to play it? Project Castaway. I'm not sure about that one. What's it about? Hello Kitty and Sanrio Friends Racing. I've heard of Hello Kitty, not the game specifically, but I'm not surprised that their Sanrio Friends Racing is new. Skies of Arcadia. You guys have given me a couple here that I'm not familiar with. Surviving on an Island, the Project Castaway. That's what I thought. But wasn't sure. I haven't played Def Jam Fighting. Okay, where is this stairwell that I gotta find? Is that outside? The big chest. I got the big... Do I have the big key? I do have the big key, so I can go to the big chest. Almost as good as Mario Kart. The child's got the Mario Kart right now. She took the Wii with her. I don't know if she plays it that much. One button, and I'm going to get lit up from behind. That is right. That was close. And N64 is also on the agenda. I have it bookmarked. Ocarina of Time is on the agenda. No. Not for this month. The future month. This month I'm calling it Ninvember, because I wanted to kind of get rolling on it. A couple of games in Nintendo that are supposed to be performing pretty well on the metrics, the analytics. So next year it's probably going to change to Nintember. See, Streets of Rage. Golden Axe is new. Promo Rage. Art of Fighting. Those are new ones. Ark. Ark sounds familiar. Remind me what that is. And Minecraft. Oh, I thought he passed already. I'd do more Minecraft if I had other people to play the game with. I don't know how to get through these things. Usually. Most of the time. Sometimes not. Oh, what was I just looking at? Ark and Minecraft with the daughter, yeah. Oh, what? Really? Oh, because I had a fairy and they resurrect you. I never used fairies before. Super Mario 64, maybe. GoldenEye and no one play with Oddjob, right? Blue knows what she's doing. I see what you're going for, Chewie. I appreciate that. She don't know more about streaming than I do. She's the master compared to me. I would definitely be involved in the Minecraft server. 17. Oh, it's the survival game with the dinosaurs. Okay, okay. DKC, I think that's in my order. That's the wrong tab. Dummy. Let's see, the ones I ordered for the Super Nintendo: Mega Man X, Earthworm Jim, which I always wanted to play, Donkey Kong Country, the original. For the original Nintendo, which I think we might listen to music for those, because it seems to make a little bit of noise on the low end. But for that one, I got Kirby's Adventure and the original Metroid. So yeah, I got some gameage on the way. Yeah. Yeah, we all love teasing her. There's some bangers on the soundtrack, you mean? Yeah, I will be finding out. I think I played 2, 3, and 4. Yeah, well, I hope they're fun. I hope they're fun to watch. Okay, well, how do I get back in there? I don't believe I've ever come out that room. Classic Contra, I have that one. It's in the box right now, actually. I just don't have the box hooked up. Do I even need to go out in the room? Oh shit, I should have remembered to do that. Mega Man X is the best. We shall be finding out. You ever been hit in the face with a ceramic floor tile? I have. In the game, of course. Lost Vikings? I only know of one Viking game. It was Assassin's Creed, but I was a little disappointed that there's not more. Wait a minute. It's a locked door. I'll put the keys in here. Good. Is that an older one? A month ago, Rick? Well, you freeze it, man. Put it in the freezer and it lasts indefinitely. Get lined up on the bastard. Oh, you did freeze it? Well, that's fine then. Thaw it out, cook it up, you're good to go. Watch out for the lasers. Normally I do the air quotes, but I can't right now. It was so gray? That'll be fine, it'll brown up. Unless your power went out and it thawed in the freezer and refroze. That might be a problem. Lost Vikings was on Super. I shall have to remember that. Actually. I am going to need game suggestions, so we'll just get ahead of it. Alright. We never see you again, you know why. I mean, you'll puke for a while, but you'll be alright. I've played a couple of older games. Kind of my plan was to play an older game and then a newer game, just kind of bounce back and forth between the two, but you do what works, you know. But this month is going to be all older games. We started this month out with Limbo. Came out Yeah, whenever that was. I don't look at years. Played... Done some Hollow Knight. What was the other new one I played? I can't remember. Alright. 3 hearts, we can make it, right? Soma, yes, I did Soma. This is not a boss. I thought this was a boss room. That's what the thing on the floor meant, wasn't it? Nope. One lined up. Yeah, Soma, I thought Soma was... It was interesting. It was at least interesting. Kind of like a dark ending. And we got one on that game. Haven't done Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Octal's heading out. Alright, have a good evening. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. Thanks for joining in on the raid. Giving me a little attention. I hope it wasn't too boring for you. And have a good evening. Stay safe. Hope to see you again somewhere along the way. Yeah, I'm definitely not as good as I used to be. I'm supposed to hurt you, not the other way around. That's not how this works. You might struggle a little bit, but we're gonna get him. Mark my words. We're gonna drain these dragons of their blood. These probably are more like worms. Alright, we got one down. I beat this game when I was 11. I can do this. Younger than 11. Came out in 91? 92? Almost got him. One more. Alright. I think this is Moldorm, isn't it, Chewie? Am I wrong? I don't remember all the enemy names. Majora's Mask is better, you think? Majora's Mask picks up right after Ocarina, doesn't it? November 21st, 91. Right close to an anniversary for it here. Yeah, I remember the original Zelda coming out. It was one of my favorites. I've got it somewhere. It's in the other room. I didn't bring it in here. Yeah, I moved all of my stuff from my upstairs living room into here. So, and I can really see the the lag. Yeah, I'm surrounded by screens and cables and crap. Oh, you guys go away. Hey, a cave. Old guy hanging out by himself in a cave. That's not strange. I'm thinking here because I wanted to do the Contra demo and compare myself here. A landmine. How late do we want to go? I mean, it's only 7:30. Do we want to stay up late? Who's got stuff to do in the morning? I know we're all a bunch of churchgoers. This guy does something. What does he do? Oh yeah, I think we get a hint somewhere that he was a thief. And then he talks to us. Yeah, there's a couple of good songs on this soundtrack, Rudder. I agree. I like some of the heavy metal covers of them. Artificial Fear is a good one. Wait a minute. Oh, I just remembered a secret that I never knew about. I don't think this is where I find it. Okay, there's a switch between the Dark World and here that I need to do what I'm thinking of. There's a fish you take to the guy that sells you a bottle and he gives you stuff. Yes. Where am I going now? I have no plan. Oh, I was talking about metal Zelda music. Yeah, there's a couple of good channels. The only one I can think of off the top... No, there's two of them. One that's done several of them is Artificial Fear. And the other is, I think I mentioned it before, Family Jewels did a medley of Link to the Past. So, that's been a while ago, though. Yes, Gerudo Valley. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, we'll get up to the next fortress or dungeon or whatever we want to call it, and then we'll switch and we'll do some Contra. How do I get there? Let's see. Go right up and around. I used to have a whole bunch of bookmarks for covers of video game music. I usually take my music fairly serious. I never really listened to Bloodhound Gang. I'm sure some of you guys have heard them. Wait a minute. I missed my turn. No, I didn't miss my turn. It's right here. Dink. Dink. Oh, no. He just missed. Yeah, Chewie, you remember Bloodhound Gang? They were popular, but being a joke gang, joke band, I mean, it was funny stuff, but I just always wanted to take my music a little more serious. So it wasn't a real song. I probably didn't listen to it much. The roof is on fire. Yeah, that line made an appearance on a song and I can't remember the name of that song from Coal Chamber on their first one. Yeah, games are even releasing the soundtrack as a download or a CD now. That guy on the left, I'm kind of surprised I got him. get up to it? Can't remember if I can lift the big ones with the regular mitt. Yes. Okay. A lot of 90s hits. Give me some other examples. What's on that playlist? It's got to include some metal. Now, what is it you get from this guy? The mirror. I think you get the mirror from this dude. Let's see. He said right, and that's not the outdoor. Smooth Criminal by Alien Ant Farm. I kind of remember that one. Oh, my God, dude, why do you live up here? There's critters in a constant avalanche. No, you didn't talk too much. I talked too much. Pantera, absolutely. Tens from Pantera reminds you of Broly from Dragon Ball Z. I'm not going to understand that reference, that connection. I guess they used it in the show? Oh, I'm hurting. I need health. I'm out of fairies. It's his theme song? You're making me want to watch it now. Not gonna lie. It's definitely making me more interested in checking it out. I've missed a bunch of stuff. I could probably find some more hearts somewhere. We'll give it a try, though, right? Be interesting. Ow. If I survive. Frickin' rocks. No, we won't survive. The bats can be annoying, yes. Oh, I did have a fairy left over. I was gonna switch, but we'll keep going a little longer on this one, then. Is there anything that I need that I'm forgetting about, Infernal? Denim Demon? Doesn't sound familiar. About what time frame was that? And the shield upgrade. Yeah. I've got the blue boomerang. Several heart pieces. Yeah. We'll try it. We'll see if I can get through this one without that stuff just yet. Because this stream has not gone how I intended. Or how I expected. Tear up the house. Yeah. Pantera's good for that. They do that stuff to you. So the bully dude kicked that guy into me, and he started talking to me in midair. The flippers, yeah, through the, behind the waterfall. You gotta walk through the shallow water up to the waterfall. Yeah, I don't need them yet, though. I kept silence in her regret. So shoe off. Alright, fine. So we'll go in here, we'll do a save, and then we'll switch to Contra and see what kind of performance we can get out of me there, huh? What do you guys think? Is it time? I've been talking about it for a couple of days. Maybe it's time. Yeah, switching to Contra, and I'll run through the demo. Is that something we all want to see, or are we enjoying wandering around in Zelda more? I have no idea how to set up a poll. Let's see. Yep, that works. 1 and 2. 1 for where we're at, 2 for switching. Got 1 Contra. Probably a bunch of lurkers who don't care either way. They're going to be bored in either event. I get it. Alright. Yeah, she's talked about some older friends. I'm sure she was quite a ways away from me, though. I'll try it. No, that's the wrong. Gotta learn the stuff anyway, right? Brings up a menu in chat. Do I need the brackets? Apparently not. No brackets. Unrecognized command. How about that? Alright. Well, let's just switch. Let's just get it over with. We'll do that. I've been talking about it. Ah, blue screen. And where's my Steam? Actually, I do kind of feel like I could use a break, though. What about you guys? You guys want to take 5? Let's take 5. I'll get set up, and then I'll go take a break. And I'll leave you with some tunes. How about that? Did that seem loud to you guys? It looked loud on the thing here. Alright. Yeah, everything seems loud all of a sudden. Alright. Why is that not capturing? It works. Desktop. How's the volume seeming now? A little better? Sorry about that. I don't usually use the desktop capture, so why am I facing the wrong way? So the time standard that I'm putting on myself, let's see, that was normal with the health meter as I recall. Test the volume in the game. Let's see. See, I remember weapon retention, and we use Bill Spirit. Now, the time standard that I'm going to use, if I figured it up right, was about 40 minutes. So I'm wanting to beat 40 minutes to get through here. And I think this is the same settings that she was using. So I just got to beat 40 minutes. What do you think? Can I do it? I'd be lying if I said I was super confident, because I got a lot more of you than I was intending to have. Expecting to have. Alright. And I will handicap myself just a bit because I had a little more of a preview of this. So I'm not going to use the stick, which I think gives you better control of aiming. I'm just going to use a D-pad. Alright. 40 minutes. 7:52. We're starting. And this is just the arcade mode, which is the wrong thing. I need to go to the story mode. Or, yeah, because I think that's a different level. No game audio. Got it muted. Is that? You got audio now? Looked like it was loud. Sorry again. I am going to switch back to the demo mode. Where the hell I do that? Because I was playing an arcade the other day, but we want story mode to make sure that the level is the same. Why everything is so much louder all of a sudden. Alright, normal with the health meter. Weapon retention, and I think the spirit. Right, 7:54. 7:54 is the time. Well, wait till we actually start playing the game. Got to skip the cutscenes. Skip the cutscenes.
Take a moment to practice movement, jumping, and shooting. Doyle tells me all Contras can jump a second time in mid-air or dash horizontally. Simply incredible.
Okay.
You can aim with more precision by holding down aim lock.
I know what aim lock is. And that's what we want, right?
We've accessed the weapon delivery network and will be sending frequent supply drops.
I was looking
Shoot
the wrong way.
pod to release its cargo.
Not a great start.
Experiment with a variety of weapon types.
Yeah, I'm just holding the trigger. I don't want that. I don't want... Fuck me.
Hell?
Chopper's taken enemy fire. It's going down.
Tried to dodge that weapon.
That's strike one. It's all three by my
Right
count.
after this.
You hold a primary and secondary weapon. Swap between them strategically. Henriksen here.
Totally did not intend to go underneath that dude.
Our weapons have a secret overload function. You can sacrifice your
Good.
active weapon
Got it.
for a powerful attack or strategic effect.
Doing that.
Try the overload function now. I'll send a replacement weapon immediately.
I don't know how, I wasn't listening. Because I wasn't going to do it.
Henriksen here.
Old LT. Alright. I don't want the homing missiles. That's cheating.
I should have known Contra had arrived when the entire jungle caught fire. It's been a while, Bill. What are you doing here?
First
You're here to save your ass.
If the EMC was gonna stick its nose in this operation, they could have at least have sent a small army.
Looks like the small army couldn't handle it. So here we are.
I suppose so. At any rate, stay alert. These guys aren't messing around.
What's the sit rep, Ironside? Where are your guys?
I lost contact while running advanced recon. Probably signal jammers or something. I'm not worried. Put that in.
category. Thank you, Renee. I looked over and just saw that. Oh. How do I get out of this for a second?
I'll keep
Thank you
in
again.
touch.
Appreciate it.
Just in case things get too hot for you, Contra.
I heard Stanley's update. Let him worry about the GX army. You two focus on finding the enemy base.
Roger that.
How do I drop? Can't figure out how to drop, so I'll just nuke the guy.
Knock, knock.
Let's see if this will. Nope. I wasn't paying enough attention. That old trick kind of works. Never seen that before.
Shit.
Damn. Alright. Green's off the clock and still working. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. Oh, no. Let's see. Oh, right, that thing. Crap. this area look different? So all of this doesn't go away like it does in the original. So we'll thin out our enemies a little bit. It killed me. Shit. That's the way I should have done it the first time. Missed a jump. It's harder to constantly fire.
Right? Bet you could climb right up those rock walls by jumping onto them.
Oh, the dash that I didn't intend to use. Forgot about. Missed it. Shit. Alright. Making decent enough time, though. He's gonna be a wuss. Never did like the flamethrower. I do think this is more difficult than the original. Oh, how can I not get a hold of that thing? Would you get out of my way? You notice you can destroy the meatballs? Can't hurt it yet. This boss does look tough.
I wasn't expecting that. You'll pay for that.
Just a weapons case. That kind of sucks. Crap, I don't want that. I don't want that either. Damn. All right. Let's do better this time, Kaz. Get you before it lands on the ground. Stood up too soon, shit. There's just enough height going to the side. That's what I say. Through lives while you're down here. Idiot.
I wasn't expecting that.
Overloading the laser supercharges your body, letting you move at hyperspeed.
I don't want to do that though. I have trouble keeping up with my own speed as it is. Going right through him. Okay. Okay. Let's give it a minute. Yeah, I can't watch you guys at all. So I appreciate you not saying much for the moment. Oh, there, we got him. Just jump for that dude. That's the better tactic. Damn. How did I end up over here? What did I do? That was new. Bullet hell, I think they used to call this type of game.
Not done yet.
See why. I'm not used to playing this stuff anymore. I hope I'm blinking. I look really dumb on camera if I'm not blinking.
I wasn't expecting that.
Jumped into it. Die already. Die already.
Big mistake.
Much better. Aha!
Next.
Alright. 20 minutes. Alright. Well, that was the Contra demo. Oh, I was concentrating though. I'm not showing off. That took every bit of what I've got right now. I grew up playing games like this a little bit though. That's nothing completely new, and just a couple of years ago I was still playing the original. I'm playing with the child and using the Konami code, which we need to see if that works. I picked it up and didn't even take a drink. I probably am not going to go back and look at my face in this video. But, yeah, this is This is not entirely foreign to me. For her, I don't think she's played at anything at all like this. So I really do think she did good. All right, let's try it. I'm not sure if that was me or... Of course, they might not have it on the demo mode. Nah, I don't think it's working. Unless we gotta... Yeah, because it just keeps cycling through other stuff. Yeah, that's fun. It's a fun game. But like I said, it's nothing entirely new to me. I just thought it'd be interesting for me, and I really did think I'd be playing in front of less than half a dozen people instead of however many I still have. If you've stuck around, thank you again for sticking with me here. Let's see. So I am about 3 hours in, which is kind of about as long as I intended to go. You guys want to chat more, or what are you guys thinking? You guys probably all getting a little hungry like me too. We can hang out longer if you want. If you guys want to chat a little more, I'm good to go for that. But I mean, if we still got enough people hanging out wanting to talk, but yeah, it was definitely a pleasant surprise seeing you guys all here. Elwood, I'm open to suggestions. If there's someone that we can raid, we could do that. But I appreciate you guys all hanging out. Oh, is V is on? I don't think, unless I didn't see him. My phone's gone off a couple of times, and it typically goes off with 2 or 3 things. Yeah, I think it went off the same time I got your message, Ezra. He's playing Spyro? I haven't seen Spyro. People like Spyro. Yeah, we should swing in. Say hi to him. He's good people. Yeah, we'll rate him. But I do really appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Some new follows. Elwood Retro Games Galaga Gorf. I'm not familiar with Gorf. Miss Pac-Man. Never played it, but I'm aware of it. I remember playing the original on one of the table style arcade games. That was a while ago. But thank you again. Blue, I don't know if you found something better to do, but if you're still here, thank you. You made my day again. Yeah, I hope to see everyone here again sometime. Let's go say hi to V, shall we? Well, thank you, Infernal. It was cozy and nerve-wracking for me. But, let's see, there he is right there. Well, yeah, we're gonna keep it rolling. Thanks again. I really appreciate it. It's good to see you guys here. So we will go say hi to V. All right, right now, and I'll see you guys on the other side. Thanks again.
Wait, what? What just happened? Casna, thank you for the raid. Oh, hello. Evie heard the noise and responded. Hello. Oh, thank you for the follow. Howdy, Antonio. Chewy, Quack. Blue and Asen, thank you.